Grant Experience Cloud Site guest users access to Discovery Framework OmniScripts. With guest user access for Discovery Framework OmniScripts, unauthenticated users can easily fill out and submit assessments without logging in. By giving guest users direct access to an assessment, banks can streamline lead capture, generate leads, nurture opportunities, and drive sales growth. Let's go through an example. Cumulus Bank wants potential loan buyers to initiate and complete applications online, reducing paperwork and manual data entry. The bank uses Discovery Framework assessments to capture the information from the prospect. Let's explore the setup required to enable unauthenticated prospects to fill out those assessments. Start by creating an Experience Cloud site. Provide a name and URL for the website. Next, open the builder to add the OmniScript component to the site. Select the OmniScript that you want to use for capturing prospect information. Next, enable guest user access to the site. Finally, publish the changes. It takes a few minutes for the publishing process to be completed. When it's finished, the published status changes from not published to published. Now, it's time to set up object permissions. First, create an OmniStudio custom permission set that restricts access to read-only for guest users on Experience Cloud sites. Associate this permission set with the OmniStudio admin or OmniStudio user license. Select the checkbox. Grant guest user access for each OmniStudio object that you're using in the Discovery Framework OmniScript. Then, create an Industries Assessment permission set that provides guest users access to the Discovery Framework objects. Associate this permission set with the Industries Assessment license. Now, let's assign the permission set to the guest users so that they can access the assessments on the Experience site. Select the guest user, and from the available permission sets list, move the OmniStudio guest user and Industries Assessment guest user permission sets to the enabled permission sets list. Next, create a sharing rule that provides unauthenticated users access to the assessment question objects. Create another sharing rule that provides unauthenticated users access to the Omni Data Transformations, Omni Processes, and Omni UI Cards objects. We're almost done. Let's activate the site and test it. Open the Experience Cloud Site workspace and then activate the site. Open the site in a different browser to make sure that guest users can access it. Guest users can now access the assessment from an Experience Cloud site and provide the details. You can open your assessments to a wider audience by enabling guest user access to Discovery Framework OmniScripts. To learn more, check out these resources. Or join us on the trail at trailblazer.salesforce.com.